What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 What should you want to know? Don't.
Welcome to St. Anne's. I'm your host, Jim Harrell. As we begin this edition of Welcome to St. Anne's, we would like to acknowledge the tragedy that took place in Newtown, Connecticut. Our prayers and condolences go out to all those affected by this horrible tragedy. On Sunday, December 23rd, the 10:30 a.m. Mass will be for the intention of all of those affected, and we will have a special memorial. We will be broadcasting this in addition to the normal 8:45 and 6 p.m. broadcast. And if you would like to see Father Tom's homily that he delivered to the teens at the Life Teen Mass following the shooting incident, please check out our Facebook, our YouTube channel, or check on the website. Meanwhile, Christmas is in the air, and as you would expect, a great deal has been happening here at St. Anne's. And the love and generosity of our parishioners shines in this holy season. With the genesis, a simple request for candles from Muss Ministries to keep the homeless warm, was born our newest ministry, My Brother's Keeper. On Wednesday, December 5th, parishioners came together to fill backpacks for the homeless, and in particular, homeless vets. Let me read you a comment from one of the volunteers delivering the backpacks. 3 homeless veterans broke down and cried today. They were overwhelmed with the kindness shown to them by St. Anne's. One said, "I will keep everyone at St. Anne's in my prayers." He was in a wheelchair. So you ask if the program works, and in one simple word, the answer is yes. The generosity of St. Anne's again was brilliantly shining on Friday night, December 14th, as people dropped off their gifts for the 32nd annual Adopt a Family. With your generosity, 553 people, kids, adults, families, and seniors, will be having a Christmas filled knowing the love of Christ as they receive their gifts from St. Anne's. Over 200 volunteers help fill Nolan Hall in the hallways to the brim, and then they take it all back out and load it up for delivery. Thank you, St. Anne's, for all that you do. It is greatly appreciated and makes a difference. At St. Anne's, we know how to celebrate the season also. On Wednesday night, December 5th, we had our annual Christmas sing-along. Let's look at a few highlights from the concert. Now, there is a rumor going around that Graham was lip-syncing that high note at the end, and that I was really behind the altar singing, but I have no official comment on that rumor. At St. Anne's, it doesn't matter what age you are, we can enjoy the season, both young and old. Well, slightly older. The 50+ Rewards Ministry had their annual Christmas luncheon in Nolan Hall, and everyone in attendance had a great time. This is an active ministry that has monthly luncheons, heads out and goes to ensemble theaters, and presents the annual opera night. This event will change this year, so be sure to be prepared for it, and it will be another great event. And finally, even with a busy work schedule, Santa made time to come down to the annual Mother's Enrichment Breakfast with Santa on December 15th. As always, the breakfasts were sold out, and the kids all had a chance to put those last-minute requests into Santa. Thanks to the Mothers Guild in Richmond for this great event. This week, in lieu of a ministry spotlight segment, we are going to have a message, a Christmas message from our pastor, Father Tom.
I'm here to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And what I'd like to stress at this time of the year is the bright light that guided all the participants of Jesus' birth that night. The darkness was pierced by the bright light of a shining star. My hope for you and for me and for all those who are close to us and all the parishioners of St. Anne, that the light of Christ will break through any darkness that's in your life. So I wish you a very Merry Christmas, a very Happy New Year. I hope you're safe and sound during these days as you travel or whatever you choose to do. And as we head towards 2013, my hope is that it's a year full of light, full of goodness, and full of peace. God bless you all.
Okay, so if you're still trying to figure out what time midnight mass is on Christmas, be sure to check the bulletin. You can check online, and we have the mass times listed on the Roswell Road sign also. Again, I want to remind you that the 4 p.m. mass, we have over 2,500 people who attend and are serviced in 3 separate venues. Be sure before you come to that mass that you read up on Job, and remember the reason for the season as you're parking your car and attend mass in one of these venues. The second collection on December 30th will be to support the summer mission trip programs. We have over 100 kids from the 6th through the 12th grade who will be reaching out as Christ's hands and feet this summer. Last year in volunteer fundraising work, these missionaries worked over 800 hours, and that was before leaving on the trip. While on the mission trip, they provided over 5,400 hours of service to the communities that they served. Please be generous with your support and help this growing experience for our youth. If you haven't figured out how to spend New Year's Eve, don't forget the night's extravaganza. Tickets are still available and will be on sale in the narthex this weekend. Well, that brings us to the end of another Welcome to St. Anne's, a rich and vibrant Catholic community. And it is vibrant because of you and all that you do, and we thank you. So we'll end this broadcast with the children from the preschool wishing you all a Merry Christmas. God bless, and thank you for being here.
St.